Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brenda, and I want to say thank you for the ones that have subscribed to my channel, and I pray that you continue to watch me and like what I'm putting out. And for those that are first time here, thank you for being here. Those that were before, thank you for coming back. Today I'm going to be talking about a I guess you would call it prophetic dream that I had about airplanes. Now I had this dream. It was in December. I had the dream in December of last year, and in the dream I was walking down the street, and this was a street that I grew up on. I spent most of my life on this street, and usually when I have dreams about something that happened either in the house I grew up in or the street I grew up on, it's like they usually be something that can come true. And I've noticed that for a while, like, wait a minute. That dream I had, I was actually in the house that I grew up in. Okay, I was actually on the street, or the street I grew up on, or like maybe walking down the street, or just on that street somewhere in that neighborhood or something like that. And so with this dream, like I said, I was walking down the street, and matter of fact, did I have two dreams about airplanes, or maybe just one? But another one, it was kind of similar to it. But this one in particular happened in December. It definitely happened in December. So, like I said, I was walking down the street, and I was having to look up, and I seen an airplane. And this airplane, it was flying, but it was something going on with the plane. I think the airplane ended up, it was flying, then all of a sudden, it started coming down. Now, planes don't come down. I don't have no airport by my neighborhood. by the old neighborhood I grew up. There's no airport there. So there was no reason for this plane to be coming down at all in that particular area. So then I'm walking some more, and I'm looking, I'm like, okay. That's a little weird. So I'm walking some more. I'm walking down the street, walking some more. I see a second airplane. Now, the second airplane was on fire. And I'm like, whoa, like, oh my goodness, the airplane was actually on fire. Like I said, the first airplane just went down. The second airplane was actually on fire. As I'm walking, I'm seeing this second airplane on fire in the sky. And I'm like, okay, this is getting really scary now, so I'm walking down some more. I get there is a third airplane. I'm like, oh, come on now. This third airplane was on fire, and it was going down. So see, the first plane was just going down. The second plane was on fire. It wasn't going down, it was just on fire. The third airplane was on fire, and it was going down. So I'm like, okay, is that it? Is that all the airplanes? Like, I'm walking, steady walking down. It's like I was walking towards the house that I grew up on, like I was on my way going home. And I just so happened to be walking down the street. And guess what? There was a fourth airplane. This airplane actually got hit by something else. And it looked like it may have been just like it might have been hit by a rocket or something like that, because it didn't look like another airplane or another, like a helicopter like that. It looked like it was hit by a rocket. It was hit by something, and that airplane just blew up. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what it was hit by, but it was hit by something, because it automatically hit it, and after that it just blew up. So there was 4 airplanes, and after the last hit, I woke up. And I'm like, okay, God, is you trying to tell me something with this dream? Because, like I said, I'm on the street that I grew up on. I'm walking to the house that I grew up in. So it's like, okay, what is going on? Did that mean anything? So it's like, I put in my head for a minute, you know, and then after that, I think I kind of like dismissed it, because usually when I have a dream about, you know, something, most of the time it's personal. Sometimes it's personal, you know. I say maybe most of the time it's probably personal. But I'm like, okay, I don't fly. I flew once in my life. A few years ago for one of my niece's birthday, she wanted to go to Miami. I flew. We had to get on 2 airplanes there and 2 airplanes back home. I have not flown since then. You know, it wasn't a bad experience, but I'm just not somebody that fly. I never want to fly. I always had a fear of flying. So I finally did it at that time. And after that, I'm like, okay, I got my fear out the way. I don't need to fly no more. But I know people that do fly. So but I still didn't really trip off of it. I'm like, okay. I ain't really heard nothing, you know. I ain't really heard nothing going on, whatever. So I didn't really take it to heart for real. But then January comes in. And y'all know everything that happened in January but with airplanes. But January and February, all those crazy things that been happening with these airplanes. Airplanes getting hit by other, like, oh my goodness, come on now. There has been a lot going on with these airplanes. And I'm like, okay, so that dream was a warning. That was a freaking warning. And I didn't take it serious because I'm like, okay, I ain't really, you know, I don't know. Was there something that I should have taken serious? I'm thinking to myself, like, but I said, I had the dream. I'm like, okay, okay, what was that about? And I woke up and didn't think nothing else of it until things were happening. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have taken that dream serious. Maybe I should have. And I'm like, oh my goodness, because so many things has been happening, y'all. Y'all seen so many things been happening with these airplanes, with different airplanes, different helicopters, different, like, you all been seeing it. And it's like, oh, so I should have taken it serious. And I just have, you know, God, I told you, God give me dreams. And sometimes those dreams, you know, they can come true, like maybe within a week. They can come true within probably a couple of days, or it could be years, or it could be a warning in able to change something, you know. Usually, like, maybe God gives wanted to pray about something. And I just hate that I did not take that dream the way I should have taken it, you know. I should have prayed about, you know, planes not happening to certain, you know, planes and everything. I really should have did that. So it's like, okay, now when, you know, I have dreams, I got to pray against that. I really have to pray against those type of dreams that I have, you know. And I say, God, speak to me in dreams. And like, a lot of times those dreams could be positive, a lot of times those dreams could be negative. Because I have had dreams about something that he has spoke to me about in real life. And then that's what having the dreams of when it's supposed to come to pass. And it was something positive. And I probably would give you, you know, I probably would tell you all about that one. About that dream. That actually it was positive. So it was just a little crazy. I said, I have more dreams. I have more warning dreams, that things that have not come to pass yet. So I really want to tell you all about those dreams. And I will be talking to you all about those dreams, you know, in later dates. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it, but I will do it. I would have more story times. You know, I did a story time that I uploaded for, was that Wednesday? Uploaded about when God saved me, my husband, my brother from, you know, we was in this accident where we got hit by 18-wheeler. I had that, you know, I had I told that story time about that, and thank God that we're still here to this day. You know, thank God that He saved us, because it could have went a whole totally different way. So I just love God, you know, and I love how He is there for His children. He is there for us. Like I say, take God serious. Take Him serious. Because so many of us don't take Him serious. No matter if He's giving us dreams, no matter if He's showing us something while we awake, no matter what it is, we need to take Him serious. Stop playing with God, y'all. Please just stop playing with God. I've learned I don't play with God. When He tell me something, when He show me something, we just can't play with Him. We can't play with Him. So that's a dream, you know, that's what I have to tell y'all for today. And I know you all seen that. I also did, I don't know if you all seen this one. I also did it when I did my fast. I had told about the dream I had about having a stroke. I had a stroke in my dream. This was during my fast. And I think that was a warning of just the way I'm eating, you know, change the way I'm eating. So that was a warning dream. And no, I have not had no stroke. I actually did pray against that dream. After I seen that dream about the airplanes, yes, after that, I definitely pray against my dreams that I have. I definitely do those crazy dreams, those negative dreams, yes, I pray against those now. I don't play around with it. I don't play with it. I pray against them now. So if you are a person that have dreams, you know, pray when you see something crazy in the dream, especially if it's somewhere where it may be where you maybe grew up, you know, a street you grew up on, or a house you grew up in, you know, a lot of times, it's like a lot of times, those be the dreams that, like, okay, oh wow, and you will see they come actually, you know, when it might come to pass, you know, it could be a warning. Pray against those dreams. Any dream that's demonic, pray against it, because Satan will come into your dreams and he will try to wreak havoc. He will, But when you wake up, if you can remember your dream, and it's something that it could be, if you're married, it could be something against your marriage, anything, pray against those dreams. Please, take them serious. All right, that's my dream. That's my prepared dream about the airplanes. I will have more for you all. Just continue to watch, subscribe, share this video out to someone that may have had dreams about airplanes, or may have prepared dreams. Just share this with them and tell them to start sharing their dreams whenever God leads them to it, because God has to lead you to share them dreams. And right now He told me, okay, it's time to start sharing your dreams. It's time to do it. All right, you all. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Love you, and God loves you too. Don't forget that. God loves you, and He wants to see you doing great. All right.